Hi Aries, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to the month of May 2022. Let's go ahead and take a look. This is going to be a general read on what the universe wants you to know, all right? So we're going to use my activation cards. I call them my activation cards. This is definitely an activation deck, and then I'm going to use what your spirit guides want to activate and transform within you, and then also the activation of the soul cards, all right? So let's take a look at what is going to come up for you for this month. Now, we're going to start by finding out what it is that you need to keep from the past month and bring into the month of May, all right? And then we're going to find out what you need to release from the past month so you don't bring this in to the month of May, okay? And then we're going to find out what is the main theme of the month ahead, all right? So here we go. Now, you guys, if you're looking for career, money, finance, or a love read, you're going to see that right at the end of this video, all right? So keep that in mind. And do check out your moon, rising, and your Venus signs to give you even a bigger picture of your situation, whatever's brought you to my channel. All right. So this being a general read, let's see what wants to come up. So this is going to be what you need to keep from the past month. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. So this offers you the opportunity to keep that calm, intuitive, and that balanced approach. This is what it wants you to bring in to the month of May, Aries. All right. So this is all about your emotions and knowing how valuable your emotions are and knowing that they're unique and they are important. And this is you really looking carefully at that. Some of you are investigating your emotions as to how it affects your communication, on where some of these emotions might be stemming from. Maybe looking to make some changes to how you manage your emotions. Whatever the case may be, you're putting into play certain elements and perhaps rituals that are helping you balance your emotions and maintain that calm, intuitive, and very compassionate, approach, right? So there we go. Now, it doesn't mean that you don't get angry at times. I do want to point that out, right? Those are feelings, but this is you keeping this in mind. There's something that needs to be that you're checking in with. So I want you to bring it into the month of May. All right. What is it that you need to release prior to coming in the month of May? Oh my gosh, Eight of Pentacles. There's something that you've been working really hard on, and this is maybe you've been working too hard, okay? You need to balance your life a little bit more to create better change. So this is saying for some of you, okay, for some of you, and it could be the other way around, okay? Maybe you really need to put your nose to the grindstone if you haven't been working, okay? Because it's coming through here, all right? There's a change that needs to be made in your work, okay? Now this either means to up level, offer, in a business, up level in a product, change the way that you deliver your product. Maybe some of you are changing jobs, so that could very much well be the case. Whatever it is that there is a change that needs to be made in the area of work, okay? So you're going to know what that is, okay? There is, this is about, I don't know, there's something that needs to change in your work life, all right? So that's what is coming through here. Let's take a look at what is going to be your main theme of May 2022. Hermit energy, you're going within. You're going within and shining the light. This is Virgo energy. Yep. And it is an opportunity for you to do some deep introspection. Perhaps, you guys, as it pertains to something that you need to release that is affecting your work or has to do with work, okay? So this is what is coming through here, all right? So we're going to go ahead and what you need to keep from this month is the Queen of Cups. What you need to release is something about the way that you work, okay? Some of you need to, it's something about mastering a craft, right? And it's something needs to change in terms of mastering a craft. Like you've got to do something different. Something needs to change. Okay. So this is what is coming through. Your theme is to really focus in on this hermit energy. Okay. So that is what I feel. We're going to keep the theme right out here because this is what's going to be important. Let's jump into your first week and we'll break it down week by week for you guys. Okay. So let's take a look at your first week in May 2022. Knowing that introspection is going to be important here. This is a 9 card, and this dealing with the 9th house is searching for meaning in your life and philosophy. Some of you are maybe thinking of doing a different job or a different type of work, You're expanding your philosophy and what you could do to create change in what you do. Some of you have mastered a craft and need to kind of, think of something creatively of what you want to do to add to it, to create change to it. And how you want to bring, higher education perhaps even into it, or some sort of mind expansion. All right, so this is what's coming through. So what's going to happen in week 1? What do we get? The Knight of Cups. Wow. Someone's coming through here. Let's take a look. Wow. You got a Knight of Cups that's coming through here, and this is movement, offering love to someone. And this is letting go of the burdens and letting things fall. So maybe that you perhaps, if you're taking on all this energy, this could be that you maybe offered or put, effort or motion into, there was some sort of proposal that you let go of the burdens, let come to an end. Something wasn't coming forth. Something didn't move forward. This is because I get the 10 of Wands. This is about letting go of the burdens. Maybe you were dealing perhaps with a water sign, and something came to an end. It was some sort of loss, right? So within your first week, there is an opportunity. Someone's going to come towards you, guys. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy I get. And this is an opportunity to put something to an end. This could just be, guys, too, just closing out something that had ended previously. This is, is some sort of ending, and this is actually getting some sort of closure. I will tell you, for some of you, it is that. For others, it is, letting go of the emotions that have burdened you and caused some sort of heartache or caused some sort of loss, right? Could have caused some sort of loss in business and affected your work. So some of you, again, might have to put in a little bit more work, after doing some deep introspection here, okay? So this is interesting, but that's what I'm getting. Something needed to come to some sort of ending here, okay? Anything else that wants to come out? Let's take a look at what we got. Yeah, something that caused anxiety, it's being put to an end. So you guys, if you've been experiencing some sort of anxiety regarding a situation from a person, place, or thing, it's coming to an end. You got the 9 and 10 already in the first week. The 10 came first, so I really think that it's like it's really putting an end to something, right? And and you're searching for you're letting go of the burdens. And it could have to do with some sort of emotion that tied you to something previously, right? A different way of thinking, doing, or being that has come out, okay? So that is something that I want to pull a numerology card, because I'm just kind of curious on what we want to come out. Well, of course, I get change, right? We know that something needed to change. It's just saying something needs to change. And this is something to have to do with your emotions, so it doesn't hold you back. It's a time for growth for you guys, okay? It wants you to go with the flow and open yourself up to opportunities that are going to really improve your life. And anything is impossible here, right? But it wants you to play your part by moving closer to your dreams. Are you moving closer towards your dreams, guys? Because that's what's coming through here. Now, you could be called upon to make a change in your mindset, like we talked about, a relationship. It could be a residence, a lifestyle, or career. But whatever it is, it's going to serve your greater good. So you need to respark passion. It's time to really broaden your horizons, and I think that's why you're going through some introspection. What does your soul activations cards want you to do? Let's take a look at any sort of advice, or maybe some guideposts that they could present to you that might want to come out. Let's take a look. Mother Earth. Whoa, what number is this? 22. This is going to ground you. So check this out. This is beautiful. Look at this. It's like a woman that's holding the world in her hands, and she's looking up. It's Mother Earth, like calling on nature in terms of some sort of guidance, in terms of what it is that she wants and how she moves forward here. So this is an opportunity for you. This is about getting grounded in Mother Earth, right? And this is saying is that really your heart is open at this time, and your intentions are really pure, is what I feel, especially if you're taking on the Knight of Cups energy, and if that is not someone there. But there is a transformation, healing of the earth, and it starts with you, and it starts within us, right? So it could be you're going through some sort of transformation at this time. It could be for you. You could be going through some sort of transformation. And it could be that, the earth is reflecting our inner state. So, what's coming through is that when we die, kind of like our body goes into the earth and it's nourished through the soil and feeds the trees and plants, and it's just forever, weaving, and we're all connected, cosmically in this dance of life. So this is really saying is that assist others and to reconnect to the natural world. Do what you've come here to do, Aries, and shine your light, walk your walk, and do it with your truth and do it with your integrity. This is what's coming through here. The blue is communication and the green is the heart chakra. But that's what's coming through. What do your spirit guides have to share with you in this transformation? Let's take a look, right? Let's take a look at what this is. Wow, you got Mother Earth. So definitely get outside. Worry is a wasted emotion. That's exactly what you guys were doing here, right? Some of you, look at this, right? This is what was happening. It's just a way. My mom and I used to talk about that. I used to always say, Mom, don't worry. It's just wasted energy. It's wasted energy. Put it towards something that you want. I remember always telling her that. And I thought she was telling me that, but it's like, when I saw her wear, I'm like, what is that going to do? It's just like, your energy is so precious, That's crazy. Wow. Wow. In any event, it's something. It's about letting go of those burdens of worry, right? Letting go of those burdens of worry. It is a wasted emotion, right? Don't offer any more burden to you in the worry department, right? This needs to change, okay? So that's what this is talking about. Well, in your first week, you know what to do, guys, okay? You know what to do, okay? Because that's what's coming through. Let's take a look at your second week and what's happening, okay? Putting an end to that. Let's take a look, all right? Anything else? Knight of Wands, Devil energy. I feel you're putting that, and then I get the Seven of Cups. Now, for some of you, this is an opportunity to go towards your passions. This is the Knight of Wands. It could be someone that's moving towards you, or you taking on this energy. You're moving towards passions, and this is about. And then I get the Devil energy, which is Capricorn energy that's coming through. And then I get the Seven of Cups, having choices. So this is saying is that you have a choice. Don't feel that you can move towards your passions. You don't have to be tied to something and can be kept in bondage to something. You have choices that you can make, options. This is saying get rid of the veil of illusion. And it wants you to look through, get rid of, really focus on the practicality of a situation. And this could be person, place, or thing. But I'm getting there is something in bondage. It could be an old way of thinking, doing, or being that is coming through with that Devil energy. That wants to come out. Yeah, it's a completion. This is coming to an end. To clarify the Devil card, I got the World card. Successful completion. Woohoo, guys. All right, so you put that to an end, and now you've got options. Whew. Oh boy, guys. Yeah. And you know what this is for you. Okay. You know what that, specifically is going on for you that, as it pertains to that, because that is big, guys. It is something that you put to an end, something that has been holding you back. That has really kept you. What do the activation cards have to say for you in that with the Devil energy and with the World energy? You've got a chance to change your world and to go after what it is that you want. I get a successful completion. What do we get? Coherence. It's like the frequency of the mind in order to the ability to create what it is that you desire. You have the coherence and the ability to move towards what it is that you desire, right? And this is, your world is your oyster. It's time to move towards that. And here are your options. You're going to get opportunities coming towards you. Now, this is for you to decide. You'll get more than one, I feel. As you move towards your passions, you're going to get more than one, I feel, okay? So this is about, it's going to help create change in your world. The sevens is about have faith and just, focus in on, what it is that you want. You're going through deep introspection. So you do that. That's your theme for May. And then have faith in moving forward. This has, you guys, the seventh card, it has to do with seventh house. Seventh house is partnerships and marriage. It has to do with alliances, legal matters, one-on-one relationships, or conflicts with others. This is saying you have a choice to change and to move towards what it is that you desire, okay? What is it that your soul activation cards have to say for you? What do we get in the second week for you? You're limitless. Oh, yes, you are. Look at this. Look at this stepping through. This is you, having successful moving forward and stepping into your own power and divinity. You have a choice to move forward in something that you want. Remember, we just, this is about harmonizing with the secrets of the heart and the mind for your ability to create the reality that you desire. You are a limitless being. And that's why you got the coherence card, is that when you move and have a successful completion, the coherence is the ability to use the body and the mind to create what it is that you desire. And you're going to have options moving forward. All right, so any further advice in week 2 from your spirit guides in terms of this transformation and the limitless that you have? Stay open-minded. Look at your options. Stay open-minded, within a situation. It does want you to do that. How interesting is that? So really just stay open-minded in terms of what it is that you want, and know that it is. You have an opportunity to really, to get what you want. This is about, I don't know. It's important for you to be open to change, because there's new people and there's new places that want to come towards you, and new beliefs. It's all a part of your soul's journey. And if you remain too rigid and don't, go through a change, this is saying is that you prevent from the new ideas of being introduced to you and all these adventure, right? So life's all about transition. So, right, you're never staying in one place unless you make yourself do that. But still, you're changing. Your body changes. The air changes around you. Change is inevitable, and it's about embracing it. So I want you to stay open-minded to change. Okay. Some of you have options coming through in terms of work. Okay. You just got to choose the right one that's for you. All right. So keep that in mind. And then let's take a look at what is coming through for the 3rd week. All right. 3rd week for Aries. What do we have? 3rd week for Aries. Okay, so we've got something that is coming to an end that you're cutting out, that I feel, and you're bringing equilibrium to something. So something comes to an end that you cut out that's going to bring in balance. Fairness is going to come through. So if you're in any sort of legal dealings, this is about creating boundaries in your world. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is, taking on being very quick thinking and perceptive in a situation. You're letting something fall down because you just know that it is important for you and your energy and moving forward. It's important for your path, and that will be some things come down. Now, there is something that unexpectedly comes down, but it's going to be balanced out really quickly. All right, so it's fair. If there's a court case going on, it's going to be fair, balanced, and everything coming through. Give me a card on the Tower coming through. Don't let that be afraid, guys. Look at this. The Tower is coming down to protect the 10 of Pentacles, to protect your legacy, to protect your inheritance, to protect your prosperity. So let it come down. All right, something is coming down to protect. You have to cut out and it's something to protect in terms of a legal situation, right? So if this is a loss of a job, this is saying, don't worry about that everything's going to work out balance. If you're leaving a job or of some sort, you guys, right? It actually leads towards progress. This leads you to a progress. This is progress and discovery. And you wouldn't have that if that didn't come down, right? So this is going to be really important for you. Anything else that you need to know about in the 3rd week with the Tower coming through? What do you need to know? Oh, you guys. Okay, well, here we go. For some of you, it's a love partnership. It's a love partnership change. Now, this could be something is shifting. Again, it's an 8 card. It reduces to an 8, right? So this is a love partnership change. Now, this could be an up level of a partnership. This could be a shift in a partnership. Something needs to come down, and you have to let it come down so it can actually move forward, okay? This could be some sort of change. Now, this could be, I don't know. I got to tell you, this could be that if you're single, for some of you, something that came down. If you're single, you're about to meet someone, okay? Now, maybe your situation is needed to fall down so it could develop a deeper understanding and a deeper commitment. But either way, there is an opportunity. This comes up when some sort of romantic relationships to enter your life. Something came down so something new could come in, right? And create change. Yeah. Oh, this is crazy, guys. Some of you, something needed. for something in your life ended so something could come through, something even better. This is what I'm feeling, because this comes through when it's very positive, and it's something negative. Something had to come down for this to come through. It balances everything out. Let's take a look. Anything else that wants to come through in week 3 for you? Communication, 33, a 6 card, birthing something new. So this is about, some sort of communication. So an opportunity for some sort of communication that wants to come through. So this is interesting, because what I get here is that this wants you to speak up, to speak your truth. It doesn't want you to hold things in. So if they're in any situation you need to speak up, you need to do that, right? You have to express your honest opinion, because that promotes healthy body, mind, and soul. And you're staying true to yourself. So with the Hermit card here, right? So yeah, you have to express your honest opinion. All right. So you need to communicate your thoughts and feelings and speak your truth, and don't keep them, especially if you're fear of judgment of some sort. No, speak your truth is what this is telling you. What is your soul? Any advice from your soul activation card? Look at you guys, communication. Wow, right? There is some sort of communication that's happening in your 3rd week. Your 3rd week is going to be pivotal. Something's going to come to fruition. It wants you to speak your truth, okay? So this could be in a relationship. It wants you to speak your truth. If this is coming, within what it is that you do, speak your truth, right? It's acknowledging the voice that's inside you, Aries, that's wishing to be heard and acknowledged, okay? And communication that is clear is important, and it's about expressing that. You can't, don't assume that others can read our mind, right? That's the thing. So just do put, if you don't feel that you're being truly listened to, you may feel frustrated. But this is saying is that that could lead to snappy behavior if you feel you're not being listened to. So there's a new cycle of energy that's happening with this Tower here. And this is saying is that to simply listen to each other, and communicate truthfully how you feel, express calmly, right? And remember that Queen of Cups, is coming through here. Express calmly. Remember, it wants you to bring this into the month of May. I'm keeping it here so but this is your theme. Your theme is going within, but that's what they wanted you to bring into the month of May. Calm, intuitive, and compassionate in your communication. Okay? Yeah. And practice listening with love. And the more that you do that, the more you find it easier to move through this. So there's some sort of communication is going to be really key in the 3rd week, guys. Let's take a look at the 4th week. What do we have? Okay. What do we have? Magician energy. It transforms everything. Yeah. Especially regarding, some sort of heartbreak, right? In the 5 of Cups. So something that maybe this is about saying that you can transform a situation as to which you felt emotionally broken from, and you're able to actually move forward. The emotions are really important. This is an emotion shift. This is an emotion shift in all of this, guys, in the month. You're learning how to manage your emotions and to create and express and to communicate better than you ever have before. You are listening, you are, focusing in on that. And this is saying don't focus on the worst thing. Focus on how you can bridge the gap in communications, right? And don't just focus on coming from a loss standpoint. You have the Magician energy to create what it is that you want. Virgo, Gemini energy. And then you've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and water energy coming through here. Okay, so this is in the 4th week. It's pivotal. Okay, the Magician energy. This is saying the 5 of Cups is an opportunity to. You don't have to come from a place of feeling abandoned and unloved anymore. That's done. You have the Magician energy, guys, coming through here. It's time for change. It's time for change. Okay. Yeah, this is saying the Queen of Wands is coming through. Here you are. You're stepping up and out. This is you. I knew you were going to show up here. This is really shifting the energy, using your exuberance and vibrancy and your influence over energy to create this shift. And when you partner that with the Magician card, Gemini, this is it could be dealing with the Gemini or Virgo, guys. I'm just telling you. It could be because I get fire energy here as well. But if not, this is, I kind of feel that if those of you are not, if you're taking on all this energy, this is you creating your vision of what you want, and you're shifting the energy, and you no longer are sitting in this anymore. It's happening. Okay. So anything else for you in the fourth week that you need to be aware of? Okay. What do we get? Your individuality. Be yourself. Be you. Be unique. This is what's going to really, really ground you. Be yourself. Don't change. For anyone else. Be yourself. And focus on your health, your emotion, your emotional, physical, and spiritual health, especially emotional, because it's really coming through here. But if that all ties in together, and of course, it's a 71 card, and what does that reduce to, guys? Yep, I hear you. It's an 8, right? So that's what's coming through. What do your soul activation cards say for you? Patience. Be patient with yourself in this process. Be patient and have faith with yourself in this process. You got this, guys. You really, really got this. You wouldn't have shown up right at the end in your last week in your powerful you with the Magician card, right? Be you, have patience in this, and remember that your thoughts create your reality. So be careful about what you think, okay? Be careful. You don't have to think the way you thought before. There's a shift in that is changing you, and it's changing the state on how you see something. It's really shifting in you. And anything else from the activation cards, communication again. This is what's coming through. This is about speaking through your heart, your truth, and stay in the flow of source for a balanced exchange. This is balanced exchange in times of adversity. Balanced exchange. All right? The ability to exchange information. And this is to run the information through your heart, guys. Run it through your heart and the center of your truth, and stay in the flow of source, especially during times of that. So here's what I got, guys. You got this, okay? I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Note your comments below, and until then, namaste.